Lexical resource. Right. Now, as we have seen in the writing module also, what is lexical resource, guys? Vocabulary. So in the writing module, we saw that lexical resource means vocabulary as well as spelling. If you make any spelling errors, you are marked down under lexical resource. But in the speaking module, our spellings cannot be assessed. So in the speaking module, it means only vocabulary. Now, what do we mean by vocabulary? We have seen two ways of visualizing vocabulary, which is using words, using unusual words, right? And B, use of words pertinent to a certain context. Okay, so use of words pertinent to a certain context means what? This we all know that we should use such some words which we do not usually use in our everyday lives. Some high sounding, high frequency words. Use of words pertinent to a certain context means words related to the topic. For example, if we are talking about environment, what are the words that we can use to talk about environment? We can use words such as nature, right? Ecosystem, waste, pollution, right? So we have discussed this in the writing module also, that vocabulary means words related to a certain context. Okay, they are known as vocabulary words. So you have to understand on which topic is the question being asked from. I'll give you a list of topics. There are a list of 35 topics that I'll provide you, from which 80% of the questions, at least 80% of the questions will be asked. Okay, I should say almost all the questions will be asked from those topics only, if not directly, indirectly from those topics. Okay, but let's say if not 100%, definitely 80% of the questions will be from there. So your task would be to prepare vocabulary words beforehand. Before you go to the exam, you should be prepared with the vocabulary words. For each of the topic, when I provide the list in the group, for each of the topic, you should come up with as many words as you can. At least 3 words. High, the upper limit of it, you can decide how many words you want to jot down for each and every point, for each and every topic. So as soon as the question is asked, because on the exam day you will be so nervous that you will not be able to, your mind will not be able to find out the vocabulary words. So you have to prepare beforehand. Okay, for that I'll give you a list of topics.